guys, just before I start, feel free to listen to this video while you do your dailies, PK, do some skilling, do whatever you want. Just have a listen to what I have to say. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Josh, in-game name adjustments, and today I'm going to start my first video of Let's Talk. It's going to be sort of a little serious. I'm going to start. Tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't. If you do, tell me in the comments. And our first subject today is going to be botting. Big controversial topic in Runescape. And the reason it's so controversial is because botters have an unfair gain on the Runescape community. Now what I mean by that is someone could be playing 2 hours a day, he might get 20 attack, and then a botter will play 24 hours a day and he'll get about 50 attack. And you can just see how that's really unfair because, number one, the kid who's got 50 attack now, quote unquote, doesn't have, like, he hasn't even played the game. Sure, he might say, oh, I set the bot up. That's not playing the game, mate. That's setting your bot up to do illegal. Mind you, that bots are illegal on RuneScape. They're illegal. And like, you'll see someone who, I don't know, maybe played for 2 years, they've botted those 2 years, and they've got, say, 499s, attack, strength, woodcutting, and fishing, something like that. And then he'll walk up to you and say, oh, hey, where's, like, the Grand Exchange, or the Heroes Guild, or something like that. And you're like, mate, you're like, level 90, 100, you don't even know where those things are. And it's just a shame to see that because this little douche who's standing here asking you crap doesn't even know what the hell he's going on about. Clearly he hasn't played the game, and clearly he doesn't deserve to play the game because of the achievements he's got. He hasn't even got them himself. It also ruins our time because, say if someone wants to do a Slayer task, and the Slayer places, like Brimhaven stuff, where there's no requirements to get in, it's just flooded with bots. It's absolutely flooded. But that's the only reason that people still do Slayers, because Creator's Dungeon, or however you say that, bots aren't going to get 7 Slayer. I mean, they do get 99, but clearly that's only a guy who's like got good internet and no little sisters to turn his foot off or some shit. And that's the only place they can, and not many people have 70 Slayer. And how are they going to get to 70 Slayer in the first place if every other place is flooded by bots? I mean, it's crap. That's what it is. And there is also, oh, and this is one subject I just wanted to pull out from the side. It's like, when you see someone skilling or doing something and they don't reply, don't instantly go to, oh, he or she is a bot. You never know, like, yes, they might have their, what's it called, private turned off or whatever that is, public. But you can clearly tell when it's a bot. If someone walks up behind you and you've got your public off, then you're gonna turn it on and say, oh, hey mate, what are you doing? What do you want? You're not just gonna stand there, oh, we'll let this shithead just stand there, do nothing, like, think I'm a bot, get reported and banned if I wasn't botting. But if, like, you know, and it's botting's bad. And also the gold companies, they actually, they're selling gold. That's bad, right? That's bad. But the worst thing is that they're using bots to make the gold, and that's not always the case, because in Korea or some shit they got like Korean people power leveling, or whatever they say it is. They claim that they'll power level your account at Frost Dragons or something. And they've actually got a room. I've seen this video on YouTube. You can find it very easily. They've got a room, no windows, no light, and they've just got all these Korean people sitting there on computers. Food comes down chutes. That's how it goes to that point. It's like past the point where it's safe and normal, or even good for a person to do that. And yeah, they've got food coming down chutes, and like these guys have no light, and you can just see them playing, and they're not even enjoying the game. They're just playing because that's their job. And I think they were getting about 40 cents an hour. Like, it's not even good money just to sit on a computer and play games. I mean, I would not do that for 40 cents. Try something like $20 an hour, and then maybe we got something talking. 40 cents an hour, food coming down a chute, and by the looks of it, it didn't even look like good food, to be honest. I mean, come on. And plus, botting bots in general aren't always safe, because one day you'll log on and it'll say your password has been changed. You call up your friend or cousin or something who plays RuneScape, say, oh hey man, did you change my password? Stop being a funny cunt. Change it back for me, or tell me what it is. And they'll say, man, I didn't change it. It's like, what? Oh, it must have been my bot. And then they'll realize you've been botting it. They might want to try it, and therefore you're just spreading the bad news. Now, that is like, botting is the #1 source of most hijacked accounts. That is the #1 source. And I can almost guarantee you on Goldbot selling websites, bots are how they're getting hold of these accounts and selling them. And this guy who's just had his account stolen, he's thinking, oh fuck, I should kill myself or some shit. And he doesn't realize that his account's already been sold off. And I don't know how they do this. I don't know how they, like, this cunt who's just standing there saying, I'll never get my account back. He can at least try and recover it, because, yeah, like, who would just leave their account there? The kid probably doesn't even deserve the account back, because he botted it in the first place. And you see, that's what they're doing. They're getting the account. It's like this. The kid bots, right? He gets maxed. Alright, just say he gets maxed. And then they steal his account, sell that off. He's lost his account. 500 bucks to them, I'd say a max account would go for, I don't know. But, and then they take all the items off, sell them separately, and then sell the cash off separately. And they're making tons of money off that, and it's unfair. It's also against the rules, and they should be banned for it. I mean, the bot nukes were great, but they just didn't last long enough. And that's all that's my opinion on botting. And that's all I have to say today. And that was our first video of Let's Talk. If you enjoyed, please like and comment and sub if you want to see future content. I will be trying to get a Let's Talk up every day. So let's see if I can keep to that. Thanks guys. See ya.